I've been gone for a while because I've had my exam time recently, so now I'm finished and I have a little bit more time to do things and also to film things. Yeah, so today I thought I'd just make another, like, what I've crocheted in the last few months, because I still was crocheting. Then I stopped like a month ago because my wrist was injured, and yeah, but I still have quite a lot to show, so why not make a little video? So this time I actually don't have everything here because I made a few gifts as well, but I have pictures and videos that I'll try to put in on the screen. But yeah, let's just go in chronological order, I would say, or maybe we'll go by category. I don't know. It's mostly clothes, but also some accessories and like little things. So the first thing I started to make was this like tube top, but it's cute, but it's not very straight and it got dirty and it's like a bit see-through, so I would say this is a fail, but it's still very, very cute. I was gonna make matching shorts, but then I ran out of yarn and then this didn't work, so I didn't want to anymore. But yeah, I tried that. I think if I were to do this now, I could definitely get it straight for sure. So that's a good sign of improvement. So since that set didn't work out, I still wanted to make a set, so I chose brown because I had this huge thing of brown yarn, and I decided to try to make a skirt, which turned out pretty good. It's really nice. It fits very well. I just don't really wear it because I don't really wear skirts and it's super warm, but maybe in winter it would be really cute. Yeah, so I made this, and then I made a matching bolero, which I had already made before, so I knew that was gonna work out. It's tangled. Yeah, it's this. I used the same yarn and it worked really good, and I thought it would be itchy, but it's actually really comfortable and it fits really nice, and I really like this one. And I've worn this actually a few times, not together, but yeah, it doesn't matter. And then I wanted a matching top as well, so I used the same rest of the yarn that I had. Like I said, it was a huge thing. And I made a little tube top, which turned out good too, and this one's straight, so the improvement is there. I made a little holder around the neck, and yeah, it's also just very thick. Like, it's a bit too thick, that's why I haven't worn it, because I don't like the way it looks from the thickness and feels a bit weird. And all in all together, this looks a bit like a costume, maybe like a Tarzan costume or something, but it's still quite cool. I was proud of myself that I made an entire set. It took me, I think, like a week to make everything. I don't remember. The skirt took me a few days. This is like a quick thing you can make in a couple hours. This was also pretty quick, but it took me a few days. Then I made another top, or another two tops I saw on Pinterest, and I just tried to kind of follow it. It's quite cool. It's these, I'll put in a picture, like just kind of cropped mesh tops. They're super easy and really cute actually, and they fit quite well. I've worn it once, but it was fun to make. So since that one was like, it was okay, but it wasn't perfect, so I tried it again, and I made it in white to match my white bolero that I have, and it turned out pretty good, but it's a bit too small, this one. Like, I can wear it, but it's like, I can wear it, but I need to be aware. But it's also an easy, fun project. I'm gonna make some more in different colors because I like that. Then I made another top, which I tried something like really different, which I wouldn't wear, but I just wanted to try it out. And I made this little like tulip top. So yeah, I made the cups. I just kind of followed a tutorial for these cups, and then I looked up how to make tulip rows and kind of added it on the bottom and added some strings and some straps on the back. And I haven't worn this because I wouldn't wear it, so I don't really know what to do with it, but it was a fun project. I don't remember, it took also maybe a couple days with breaks in between obviously, but it was fun and easy actually. By the way, for everything I'll leave tutorials below if I can find some that are similar, because I didn't follow a tutorial for everything, but for some of them I did. Next, I made another top for Pride Month. So, yeah, this was in June because I went to the Pride Parade and I thought I'll make this. I had this rainbow yarn, but I don't like the way this turned out at all. I don't like the yarn. I thought it would be more like rainbow and not like pixely type of yarn. Yeah, but it's just a little bralette top. It's so cute, but I didn't end up wearing it. I made another top, which I was on a roll with the tops. It was this little fluffy kind of top, which I actually really like this one. I also haven't worn this yet, but it's also very, very cute, and I like the yarn. It's super soft and fluffy, so maybe I'll make it a bit longer. But I also followed a tutorial for this one, which I'll put down below. It was also very easy, very quick. The only thing is this yarn, it's like hard to see where the stitches are, so you have to search for the stitches to place them, but otherwise cute. Then I made another set. So I had made this, I wanted to try to make a long sleeve top with bell sleeves because I really like that. And I knew that was going to be quite a long project, which I don't really have patience for, but I thought, okay, I'll take my time. And I ended up making this cardigan, and I really like it. It took me really, really long, maybe like 2 weeks, or a week, between 1 and 2 weeks. And I had to redo the arms. They're still not exactly the same, you can see. But I'm so proud that I actually made this and took the time to do it. I learned quite a bit. I kind of free-handed this as well. I followed like part of a tutorial and then kind of added some stuff on my own, so I'll put the tutorial that I started following down below, or just something similar that you can follow if you want to do this. But yeah, so I had this, and then I still had yarn left over, so I thought I'd make another set. So I made this little flower skirt, which is more like a beach cover-up, but you can wear just like a black, I put a black tank top underneath and put this over it, and it's really cute. I really like this one. I've worn it a few times, and I'll make some more colors. Oops, my speaker just went off. Yeah, so then, yeah, so I really like that. I followed a tutorial for this as well. It was super easy. It was really nice. And the girl that does it has amazing tutorials anyway, so I can recommend. And after that project, I tried doing like another top that I saw on Pinterest, kind of like this. I took it apart half of the way, but it was like a mesh top, but I didn't like it, and I took it apart again. And then I thought, okay, I'll make another big project because I like that, and I wanted to try to make a dress. So I've made a skirt now, made 2 skirts, so I tried to make a dress. And it's this here. I'll put a picture. Took forever. I just free-handed this. I just made 2 cups, and I really like the color. It's super pretty. I made 2 cups, and then I just kind of used, I started with single crochets, and then I switched to half double crochets, which now in retrospective I should have kept the single crochets or used different yarn, because this is like a bit thinner yarn, because it's, I thought for a dress otherwise it'd be too warm, but it's see-through, so it's cute, but it's see-through and it's been annoying, but I have like a white tank top dress that I want to sew underneath so I can actually wear it, because otherwise it fits really good. And yeah, but it's see-through, like can't wear it that way. But I just kind of made the back go down a little bit, and yeah, then just single and half double crocheted all the way down. And here you can see it goes, I decreased here around the waist and then increased around the hips and decreased again around the bottom. So it was quite easy, but it just took a lot of time and also a bit of concentration to place the increases and decreases at the same spots. I messed up a bit, you can tell, but I can like scoot it so that you can't tell. And then I still had some yarn left over, so I made another top. I wanted to make like a baby doll top. I also just kind of freehanded this one. I made the cups again, and then just double crocheted and triple crocheted down a bit. This one's cute, but it's also a bit too long. Like either it would have to be a bit longer or shorter, so I think I'm going to take it apart and make it a bit more cropped, and then I can use the yarn for something else as well. But otherwise, I think this one turned out pretty cute because it's super symmetrical. Like, I can see that it's getting better and more easy to get things a bit more symmetrical than in the beginning. Then I have two more pieces of clothing. I made just this because I was kind of sick of long projects. So I made this bikini top, red little bikini top. Thought for laying in the sun or just to make. Never wore it. And then recently the last thing I made was this like flower top, which is the same print, but as you can see I needed to take it out a bit longer on the sides, so yeah, it also looks kind of weird on, to be honest. Like I would have needed to make one more row, but otherwise it was fun. This was really fun to make. I like doing the flower stitch, and it's the same girl that I did the skirt from, so I'll put that below as well. Maybe I'll redo this bottom part because it's super cute. Like I would actually wear this if it would be done properly. And yeah, that was everything for clothing. And then I made a few like accessories and some gifts. So one thing I made that I thought was super cute is this little flower. I saw this on YouTube as well. It's these little flowers, and then you can open them up and they turn into coasters. And it's the same tulip stitch, and it's really, really cute. I made a bunch of those. I tried to sell them, but no one bought them. So I ended up giving a few to my mom and my grandma and to my friend and keeping some for myself. And yeah, that's all I have here. Then I made some gifts, those coasters, and then I also made hand warmers for one of my best friends, and that was really, really fun to do. Super easy. I also followed a tutorial for that, and it's a really cute gift. I want to make some more for winter for myself. And yeah, that was also kind of the first thing I did where you put a design in the crochet, which I want to experiment a little bit more with also, but I'm just a bit too lazy. Like, I haven't been learning many new things. That's okay. Then I made also for one of my friends, he's a really big Bad Bunny fan, so I made him the little like heart from Bad Bunny, and I made it into a keychain and then stuffed the inside. So I just made I looked up heart tutorial, heart cushion thing, so I made that, and then I just kind of stitched on the eye and the mouth and made little black, just kind of made a chain and then went back up the chain 3 times so it'd make like a loop, and then I stuck wire in it and stuck the wire into the heart so that the arms and legs would be firm. Yeah, so I made that, and then the last gift I made was a little Pokemon bag for another friend who really likes Pokemon. So I made him a little Pokemon pouch, also following a tutorial. That was also pretty easy and fun. I forgot I also made a balaclava for another friend, which I only have this photo of me, but yeah. And then the last thing I have, I started working on now again, I haven't crocheted in a while, is this like wall hanging thing I want to make, or I don't know, I want to change my room a little bit, so I made here these leaves. It's really easy, it's just, I can also put the tutorial, it's just a single chain, and then the leaves are really easy to make. I want to make a few of these and then put some flowers and then kind of hang it down off my ceiling or off my wall, I'm not sure yet. But yeah, I hope I have some more time to start crocheting a bit again and just doing some more creative stuff again now that my exams are done. And yeah, so like I said, I'll put everything down below, and yeah, thank you for watching. Hope you could find some inspiration, something cool to make, and I'll see you next time I make a video.